soon.
They still want to push the issue. Snappy dropping util. Flashes do give them space.
Retake setup.
It is. And they're already up Speedway. This is what he wants to hold. That's what he's responsible for. And already, with their powers combined, have found an early frag. Ence, a pistol here would be exceptional. Trying to go above and beyond. Spinks caught in that CT crossfire. It is that setup, and there goes the kit. If Snappy finds another, which he has, the round falling apart for VirtusPro. Oh. Snappy, pop in sight. Shouldn't be much more to be said here. Ence got Spinks posted up above the smoke. No issues. They haven't lost a single player here. The scout is going to land some tags. Might want to keep that in play for the next. Just have another bite of the cherry into the third.
Yeah, very clear indication of where Ence want to finish in these rounds. Bullying this B bomb site out the gate 2 rounds in a row. Hello's above, Pop, Sanji below. This might be a bit of argy-bargy if either oversteps their bounds. Buster and Jam going over towards Ivy to save. So the next bit of action we should be having, if any, will be this fight right here. Rush, who's going to win it? Sanji or Alu? Or Spinks?
No one is going to peek anyone in this situation.
Is that a Rush guarantee?
That's a guarantee, unless...
No,
Sanji,
no, you can't say it's a guarantee unless...
No one's dying here. Guarantee it.
I guarantee it's Dolphin free, Rush.
Get stuck on C.
Yeah, well, we go up to 16, and
that's what we've got.
This shouldn't be too much traction by any means. Into the side, Dihar looking hot to trot, grabbing a couple of free scalps there, and it's just Sanji to find everybody alive for Ence.
It's interestingly enough to try and punish anyone wanting to work on that cross. Sanji, the aforementioned, he's gone. Eliminated. Spinks with a huge entry frag for Ence in order to extend their lead. This is double AWPs. If you knock VP on their ass and they don't save, Chad, this could hurt. And they're coming in Ivy. All of that attention drawn. Buster's not ready. And there goes the first of the 2 AWPs. Yakinda trying to save the day, but he's so low. He'll be finished off by Spinks, and another from Spinks. This is his round, and he dominates.
Oh, dearie me. No, Molotov towards that main position in the early stages gave Spinks all the room he was looking for, and now it's just Jame.
Brutal.
I think he's going to want to do his very best to hold on to this, but considering how this game has started, Ence, if I'm Snappy, I'm telling the boys, get there, chase him, take this AWP away. Let's not let him hold on to a goddamn thing. They're off to a flyer here. That's only 2 kills in the first 4 rounds of play for VP.
That could be a fun game mode. It could be called like James Save Simulator, and you keep getting put into random maps.
Okay, and you have to find...
Bomb's already down, and you're the 4 Ts that have to find... You play, you know, it's like one of you is playing Jame, the rest of you in the server are playing the Ts.
It's like Where's Waldo?
It's like, yeah, it's like prop hunt, but it's Jame, okay. You know, like Jame hunt.
All right, I'm sure someone could code that.
Yeah.
Casey Foster's probably listening, he could make that up, whip that up in an afternoon.
Sick.
All right, well, bomb goes off. Jame will hold on to his AWP. At least they have that big pointy weapon to work with going into the next. And
Ence, the advantage,
25.
weaponry. They really do have to make this count. Spots one, Jame will pull the trigger. There is only an AWP in play. Diha would need to find him now, and he has 15 seconds. They spring to life. Kickit springs to action on the flank, and he needs that head.
Oh, Kickit!
Find Alu, only Doto now, and Yakinda push through that. It couldn't be better for Kickit.
Here comes Diha's flash.
The flash.
It's deep.
It's so deep. Kickit has vision. Oh, and they're just sitting ducks. Snappy needs to swing in. It's too easy for him. And the bodies keep getting lined up. Ence, the late hit, deterred.
Yeah, they're just going to get out of here. They're saving on this one. Sanji might want to push up the punish. Spotted now.
It's information at least. Sanji, yet to do much, but you can see he's been active throughout.
Okay, well, they will get to hold on to this AWP and AK-47. Money is decent over there for the likes of Spinks. Dodo's got a bit. Snappy will need a drop. Dihar can help him out.
3 here to contest. Doto on oil. And Jame losing his life. The dunk onto Snappy. We still trade blows.
Flanking.
This is hard with the double AWP retake. Buster still has his. Trying to provide overwatch. Doto does have the element of surprise here as he wraps around. Diha can find it as well. And he will.
They're both at the bomb.
Oh no, and Yakinda's already caught one. They can defuse. Doto's got to close the gap. Sanji losing his life. The Finn, pressured now, needs to hit it now. He's on the bomb, he's on the defuse, the spray, it's just a second too late.
Their timings.
That was the shot he wanted. Buster though, too quick to the draw.
Oh, so much more nade damage as well.
Main held, Jame will slowly spot out Alu. Oh, the flick. It misses, and Spinks is so quick to punish. Yakinda needs more than that. He provides the first on the pop drop, and his teammate will do it for him. One bullet. Second smoke. Jane calls for backup. Kicket's tucked in. And here they come. Kicket ready to receive them as they drop down. And it is just a shooting gallery for VirtusPro. A plant would go a long way. Spinks has got it, trying to throw it down. Oh dear, bomb lost. And so is the round. 5 for Virtus. One to take a bit of a risk, take a bit of a damage though, but Crosshair couldn't have been better. And he's taken down Yakinda. A huge scalp, but quickly equalized. James, very nonchalant in his execution. Oh, a miss. A big miss. Alu will be caught. Does find Sanji on the reaggress. And look at the tiniest gap around the smoke for Buster. That's the Ivy player taking 2 down on pop. Oh, brutality. Just as the advantage was seized by Ence, it's snatched right back. Bomb could be planted. Kick it late to pop. He won't be able to stop this. And Alu to provide the overwatch. Good setup so far from Ence. You can see they're in the right place to be passive from the pop flank, main flank, etc. Safe from the molly as well, that's beneficial. Not the flash, they don't move on it. James is coming on old bomb, and Snappy's angle reveals him to the rest of VP, pushing in from IV, and another one from Snappy. Kick it a little bit too late for this one. Would dream of the nade kill. And just looks to hold it. Up the ladder, faked around, and oh, nice try. All things.
You can see here Buster just really unawares of where they could be whatsoever. And close towards the smoke, he's taken down Diha.
A little gap.
But they know where the rifle is now.
Gap. But the bomb's so far away from that B site.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's actually kind of viable. Seems super viable.
Doto's going to swing close as well.
Oh, it's perfect from James. Electrocutes Doto. Ends, you can't concede to the USPs. It's happening. Snappy's already caught one. A silence bullet to the dome. Buster, if you peek out now, you give it to Alu. Can he clutch up? Disaster has struck again for Ence. And now it's Alu looking crispy on the Deeg. Orp on his back as well. They don't have armor. Maybe that pistol will be enough of a separating factor. The bomb's still loose on the catwalk. 20 seconds. They peek out and Yakinda will seal it here to break it all down for you.
Oof. This one expect. Oh, it's getting a little bit closer now. Ence are closer as well as Alu's just completely cleared out. Ivy
Yo, that was their nades, dude. Sanji had like smokes and flashes. It's gone.
Oh dear, and Alu's going to continue to fight right here. Trying to corral them over towards this B bomb site with his 3 Ence players in wait. And Alu just standing, ready to fight. The USP, knowing at this range, he has all the liberties in the world to do so.
It's done to kick it. Like, look at the angle he's holding on his T-pistol.
So right now, Buster is the only player over towards B, right? He has a P250 and he's searching for a kill. He needs to find a little bit of info about what setup they're dealing with. Snappy, as soon as one player spots him, that nade will be landing on Buster's head. This setup for Ence is looking pristine.
This is nice. This is nerdy. Here it comes. Oh. Snappy's just mad that Spinks has stolen his stylish nade from him.
Yeah, but this might just peter out right now because VP, they're so split up across the map. Sure, one in pop, one in white walls, and one out main, but even still, they need some kills. Ence have this under control.
Yakinda's known to turn these rounds on his head.
Is it a Yakinda surprise?
It could certainly be. Ence will have to watch out for the choking hazard. And it's not looking great. Yakinda losing his teammates. He's been shot at from every different direction. The clean shots come in, and James pivots off to try and
he might get a plant.
A plant out of it. You're brave, dude. There's 3 of them here. You ready, set, and strafe. Oh, damn. Okay, James, maybe one more headshot would have done it. Need something. Okie dokie.
Pre-aim's good. Oh, Alu's better.
Trims that lovely, long, luscious locks of James. Involuntary haircut from the AWP of Alu.
Now, to be fair, if VP don't get an opening kill through Jam on the AWP or Yakinda with his aggression, their T rounds look pretty rubbish.
Okay, so you're telling me that this
round's done. Yakinda and Jam are both dead. Let's move on to round number 19. Thank you very much. 25 seconds left. Taking no territory, taking no space. Lost 2 one-on-one duels, and that's the round over. Third one-on-one duel lost. Kicker gets one, so at least with 15 seconds left, they have something to smile about. This is VP's biggest undoing, right? Just for these late situations where they have no traction, they all die. They're being close and D-Hard. They're the two men they need to get through first.
What a great smoke on main. Just as the first frag comes in, Yakinda's gone. The rest just have to respect it, staring at a grey screen. They've got time, that's not the issue, but the casualty is Yakinda's gone. And as Chad has been highlighting, and as I'm becoming more and more aware, as Jame and Yakinda go down, the round peters out into nothingness.
Yeah, this one's over too. They would have to give away the kills.
Yeah, Buster, I mean, maybe. With this 40 HP, though, too many targets. He gets overwhelmed as D-Hub peeks out at the same time as that green train AWP. And that leaves Sanji and Kickit on a wild adventure.
So Dust 2 next.
Have you seen Brother Bear? You should watch that.
Brother Bear?
Yeah.
No, what's that about?
Animated adventure. Hunter. Becomes a bear.
Becomes a bear?
Yeah. Don't know if that's spoilers. I think that's pretty much how it starts.
That's the whole movie.
But yeah, you know, you imagine it's like if Chad, if you became like a League of Legends analyst for a day.
Okay.
You know, and the lessons you'd have learned and who you would have become because of that. Confirm it or give them control.
They've given Yakinda a lot of space here.
Oh, you're right. And Spinks was not ready for it. A good chance. Doto does take him down. And testing the inner sight. Flashes are there. Snappy has vision. One's dropped. Alu needing to support somehow. Kickit's already hunting him down. Oh, great reaction. Shot. Snappy, that was Snappy. And he's not done. 17 frags for the Dane. He's leading by example. Diha, another quick, clean kill. Spells 14. And poor old Sanji's been having a bit of a nightmare of things. Well, cleanly execute just the one.
You think a team who likes to go so...
You know, there are times in your life where you do have to be the Sanji, you know?
Oh, tell me about it. I was the Sanji.
Just a vending machine.
Yeah. Not much fun as... Oh, Yakinda's gone down, but they've made some space.
Yeah, and with this AK on Buster, there could be something to say. Kickit's Deagle extends their advantage, and he pushes up to take not only space, but the weapon. Alu lets him... Or struggles to shut it down immediately. Sanji, again, another bullet connecting from Alu's AWP, but nothing being missed. VP, a small chance, a small window of opportunity, only extended by James' flank.
Needs to get there soon though, James.
Does. Buster's running out of opportunity. James does reveal the flank, and now you can see what it's done to Spinks. Oh, his head on a swivel. They can defuse. No way, he can't touch it. James would have to find some sort of brand new, innovative wallbang. It's just not going to happen. 10-second defuse right under his nose. There's a nice try, good shots. Alu keeps changing. Kinder's gonna try his chances. That's such a good flash.
Oh, he's made a meal of it.
No way, he doesn't go down. He gets nothing out of that. He's been kept very honest on this defense. Nades for Spinks, he's pushed up and should die here unless he drops his smoke. Quick reaction keeps him alive. The wallbang, he knows Kicker wants him. Damn, Spinks has done a lot of work there without actually a frag to show for it. It's Diha and Doto that have drawn blood. Sanji caught on the way back. Alu's definitely been refining those wrist flicks. 2 in a row, back to back. First kick it, now Sanji is victim. And yeah, VP, it's so funny how their T-side on Inferno, when they can play it their way, and you can see how their understanding of the game is perfectly synchronized with, you know, their win conditions. And then it's funny when you jump to another map and you witness how it looks and feels when it's not as tight. Damn, the timing stops him before his feet touch the ground. Ence, remind us all that this is
all investing in utility out the gate, and look, aggression's coming their way, so they might not even get to use it.
Okay, Yakinda just completely caught slipping. Walking up willy-nilly on second mid, and the Ents clearly don't want to let VP play their long, drawn-out, utility-driven pistol.
Oh,
Sanji holds the tightest line with a nice second frag. Now, if Alu does lose Banana, this round is over. He knows he's got a lot of responsibility on his shoulders here. A frag would be dreamy. Cutting it down to a 3v3 stops them just executing into him. And down he goes. That's the bomb. Surely the round. Spinks trying to change my mind. That's the bomb on T-stairs still. Spinks has got potential to cause a bit of a problem. There goes the util. That's indicative of a little bit of an issue. Okay, nice try. NT's all round. And while we do wrap this one up, D here is around towards construction. I'm not sure. Oh, he is thorough. Oh, he is thorough. Good shooting. Maybe? He had another one in him. No.
The Megazord.
Yeah. Or the Yu-Gi-Oh reference I always forget. Exodia.
I always thought it was like Exodus or something, but Exodia is the one.
Now, you'll see elements of this in Yakinda's gameplay throughout, but he is always going to be finding an absurd success rate in his opening duels. I saw an incredible statistic from the CT side of Inferno, but it was, I believe...
Been able to whittle down Ence's utility here. Simple as you like. James goes down. Just the arm showing, and Spinks has given up the B bomb site for free. Snappy needs to get over there real quick.
That's how you win around. That's how you win around as VP. You just be hyper aware of your opponent's utility and also have James on your team. That is also a pretty damn good place to start. Snappy alone. The rest of his team already saving. I don't know what Snappy's hopes and dreams really entail. Maybe a couple of extra kills.
Yeah, and that right there, look, as much as it'd be nice, as much as it'd be good to get a kill on the board there, if the rest of his teammates go down in the mix of this, because Sanji's already on the hunt, it could be catastrophic. Oh, Sanji with some good damage onto Alu there. He knows where the save is.
Modern day Counter-Strike now, Chad. Hang on. Snappy even killed another. Nicely done. Modern day Counter-Strike now is because of, like, that round was won because Spinks did a 6-month-old info peek. You know, like now we've got people doing circle strafes on the half wall to evade that, but now people, of course, killing you on the half wall jump. You do the sandbag strafe so that you drop a little quicker, even harder shot to hit. But just because of that, James just sat there, saw your shoulder, you had no info, and you were a sitting duck. The round is lost. It's the tiniest of marbles. And they want to go on that flash. That's risky business. They want to fight. They want to biff. And then losing the duel damage is dealt. It's on to Alu. He's not got the perfect weapon for the job. Wishes he had a smoke, wishes he had an incendiary.
Look at the rotation that's been forced here. Everybody's vacated the A bomb site. They're playing for mid control. D-Heart and Doto over towards this trash side. And of course, true to form, VP just putting on the brakes here, allowing the CTs to over-rotate, have no information. Have to work in the dark and hope that they're presented a couple kills here.
I mean, that CT arch lead is in essence, because they want to be able to get to B fast. If Jane convinces them, they could completely leave the A site. They're coming from the extremities as well.
Oh, the bomb's going to go through
Such a good call,
here.
Chad.
Yeah, the thing is, they don't know that pit is vacated. Normally in this kind of setup, you might expect, you know, 2 players to double pit and have one guy anchoring over towards B. Outside smoke deters, they're boosting up and over, and there's nobody home. They will get this A site for free here, VP. Flash on over, and that's it.
Couldn't have been a better call.
James doesn't even need to re-peek this situation, right? He's just sauntering up mid. He doesn't even get spotted over the cusp of the smoke. James, so lucky.
Yeah, he has no idea how close he came. And now he's actually set up in a prime position. Anybody that steps into that line of fire is losing their valuable CT weaponry. They will want to maintain this. This is crucial.
They even fake planted. That's how thorough VP are.
Being thorough.
No one pit, no one castle. Okay, there's no one in the side. James got mid control. Let's fake plant, just in case. We really want to draw this out. So no risks taken here. And VP, well and truly up to their 5th. The loss bonus for Ence will facilitate another gun round. The way this works with the 3,400 loss bonus, the CT's Ence, they will be getting that, and that means that we can see a gun dropped across to Snappy, one to Spinks as well. Doto will have enough to drop an AWP, so we might see that come out in Alu's hands and they can shuffle the guns around, complete the puzzle, make it all work. But this is pretty spotless stuff in the early stages here. It hasn't felt threatening whatsoever.
Not at all. Hello.
Yeah, 1 second. Hold the phone.
It's Sanji. And he's going down. Some CT aggressions rewarded. Let's see the reaction out of VP here.
Straight to a B exec might be a good call. They know that there was 2 aggressive apartments. They've already dipped on back, but the rotation from Ence is in as well. Snappy's getting a move on.
Oh, he didn't pull the trigger. A quick switch, a little bit of a mess up there from Alu. A chance to really extend their lead. Already a man down for VP. Could this be Ence's first? Alu seems to have found a gap on that smoke. I don't see the icon to suggest his vision was distorted.
That must have been real quick. I don't know what he would have seen right there. That is an odd one.
No
Felt
idea.
like just a pot shot through the corner of the smoke. But either way, 3v5 now and back towards A. At least they've gambled correctly, VP. Only 2 players over towards the site. Alu, he's isolated.
Good smokes. Just puts the pressure onto Diha, and great pressure onto Diha. Doto's flash, look at this, so thorough with just 3. And he gets space. It should be Doto, and he has provided enough. Is it enough? James needs this with the P250. One bullet would have cut it.
He had to come out of top a couple of these mid rounds. 3 over towards top of Banana yet again, and VP forcing the issue. They're going to have to fight through the flames, and Kiket's grabbed 1 to spam the transfer. Dear. He's grabbed the 2nd, straight in towards the B bomb side he goes.
And it's Diha. What have you got? He's got 2 as well. Banging around the smoke for a 3rd. Diha reminds us all what he's capable of. And that's Ence back into the driving seat of this round. Round 8 delivers in multiple facets. Maybe Alu. Yeah, he can finish this off right here. Turns the flash, will give them space up mid. Does he want to re-peek? If he peeking into Jame and through the flame, takes a wide one. Brave and fantastic work from Alu. Puts Jame on notice. He's only got 45 seconds. Hell yeah, he's got the bomb, but one of the slowest movers in Counter-Strike history. Let's see if he leaves mid in this 40-second window.
If he doesn't get a kill within the next 10 seconds, he's saving. Look at the finances over there for VP at this stage. This is the man who is known for the Jame time.
And perfect.
Oh, he didn't get to save this time round. That's unusual.
Time from Coffins. It's going to land into Kiket's face, but no one peeked upon it. So now VP gathering all 4. They fancy their chance.
Go through
gap.
this.
Yeah, Kiket's got full vision throughout. Flash will slow him down, but he's hunting, and it's going to be Spinks tested big time. Snappy provides as well. Only Snappy now as another smoke arrives. He's in the open, just desperately trying to put more bullets down range. They're into the site. Alu working on Coffins.
They can still drop back. They didn't commit right here, VP.
Yeah, James trying to do.
Oh, look at the full rotation as well. They're going to realize it's way too late. James already walking up.
Especially when more contact arrives. Like, Sanji can sell this. Very little. Actually, he didn't have to do more than steps. James called it, yeah. He's got the A site, and now a 2v3 can start to shape up. If you're the A players, you need this retake. You need to prove that that was not an over-rotation and that you missteps, your decision-making has led to another VPT round. Doto wants redemption here. Sanji and Apps to hold them at bay. Ence need this so bad. Smokes, kits, just the frag, survival integral. Jame kind of locked in here, but does well to find the first, and then Sanji swings on contact. Only Alu, he's in jeopardy now and found by Jame. 2v3, they turn it on its head. They go. Top mid denied. It doesn't reek of apartments. They want presence long, and now they pop. Oh, Alu a sitting duck. Doto flashed off. Now he returns with 1, not the second, practically mid-air as Sanji hits that. Diha, good find. Patience on the smoke, keeps it competitive. The bomb's yet to be planted. It will be going down now. 7-3-5, 6-6-0, something.
Running out of rounds here in the first half for Ence, so they might consider this. It is a 3-on-3. They know they're contained towards the site. Snappy's going to go late apartments.
Yeah, forcing Jame out of short's not going to be easy, though. Quick swing. Diha takes one to the wing.
Feels committed now.
Yeah, completely. Snappy Apps, what are you going to do? What have you got for us? Crossfire's too strong. Way too strong. You just can't touch him, and Diha will keep what little he can. The AK valuable into the next. VP extend their T lead. Inferno, it's looking rigid.
There's quite a curious buy there from VP as well. You can see that Jame has 2,900. He started the round with that excess cash, and they had one player operating with only a deagle. So they were planning that if they lost that round, Jame would have more money.
I'm intrigued to see if they can get that first pistol under their belt. The 3-man lean B. Snappy trying to keep them present.
Oh, nuked.
Ouch. Ooh. And Jame already delivering. Pulls out the Julies. Armored Julies back in the CT pistol realms. Yakinda very fast on his B flank, pushes Spinks further up mid. They're wrapping long. Jame just completely denies any sort of Apps funny business, and he's got another. All right, Agent 47.
Look at all this room that they have to move with. I know that the kills right now read a 5-2 division of forces, but there's so much space, and I think that's why Ence are a bit confused. There's nobody towards CT, there's nobody towards Arch side. Where are we going to take the bomb?
Well, maybe we just wait.
Yeah, and they're doing a pretty good job of that so far.
Okay, so Kicket confirms they're still up mid. D has been in library for a while. He's desperate. He's looking for a book. He's like, how to 2v5 VP? Anyone 2v5 VP? Is it on the shelf here? No.
I'm not sure how they even get through this hold. Now the setup from VP's gone back to normal. They have players on B who are about to be exploring through CT spawn. So unless kills come Ence's way, they will be forced to go towards this A bomb site.
Yep, Jane knows that, and more patient than I'll ever be, as still staring at that position. Here they come, and he'll even grab a third. Like 6 months trying to remember. I keep saying suffocating, and I'm like, there's a better word. I used to have a word that I used for when things are like all over your face, and I usually just, you know, say something like suffocating, but not stifle. It stifles the aggression. Chad, oh my God, you've unlocked a whole
We've cracked the code.
forgotten chapter of my vocabulary. Okay. Thank you.
This is the weird thing, right? Because you know when you hang out with certain people, then you start using their type of language because it's very common.
I went scouse within minutes of visiting my Liverpool cousins.
That doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Seriously?
I just noticed after I talked to my mum or my family on the phone, which is very infrequent, sorry mum, that as soon as I do, I get my twang back.
Yeah.
A little bit more twangy.
It is funny. And there's probably a fancy scientific word for what's happening to us.
Yeah, it's some social thing though, right? Isn't it like you're mimicking...
But it's a sign that you have empathy, I think.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, excitement.
Yeah, the first gun round, I think that kind of summarizes what will happen for the remainder here of Inferno. Aggressive AWP down middle, AK spotted, but Diha lops off his head. So James out of the picture. Can they get that AWP back?
He wants it. The flash was there, but the incendiary's there to stop him. He's actually dropping his smoke to push for it. Yakinda.
Completely blind on that one.
Tested. No issues for him so far.
They got the AWP.
Hello.
Step 1, get AWP.
What's step 2?
Kill your Kinder.
Yes, that's a good place to start for sure.
They're just going to go towards A right now. It's a good call here from Ence. If they go up short, there's 2 players waiting for them.
Sanji and Kick It ready for war. Diha, more impact from him. Sanji lines up 2. Bomb to be planted. Rotate in, 1 mid, 1 library. Yakinda not dead yet. Turns the potential of a flash. Smoke, re-smoke on library. Gets a second of vision. Oh, gets his crosshair in the right place. Diha's tracer fire builds a bit of an image of his cross to pit. Buster perhaps not ready for it. Oh, just dropped the flames. Diha with more of a chance, and he's on for the ace. All 4. Pulling ends, kicking and screaming into a 6th round.
This is a chance for Yakinda to do financial damage, right? If he hangs around here and takes these 2 kills, or at least tries to keep him honest, you could feel the flow and effects of that going forward. But backing off, wants to hold on to the AK-47. And he is good over in the VP camp. They should be able to make this buy work. James on the low end right there with the 1,400 loss bonus coming through. Just get running down banana. We couldn't do anything about it.
That would be much easier for me to explain. But now I've got the whole VP squad all doing their job. And much harder to piece together or make excuses for. Nice shots, though. Just as the smoke blooms, he's going to take another head to finish this one off.
Snappy and Spinks, what do you got for us?
Ain't that the question?
I don't think there's too much they can do in this situation. No banana control. They haven't taken top middle. They're working with not a lot. Snappy still only with this Tech 9 until he can scavenge a gun off the ground, and they're still fighting for banana control. Buster can swing and peek at any time.
Buster doesn't even need the help. There we have it. 16-6. VirtusPro remind us that they're in fun start. Off the Xbox smoke. Yeah, I'll hear it. He showed his head. Oh, and another dead. Back and forth. Even trades. And Snappy readies for war. He can catch the Xbox jump up. He's paranoid about B, understandably. Don't have info there. Diha. He hears things. James baits out the peak of Diha, confirms he's up there, and now they want to try. Oh, damn, Diha. Where'd you find this? Great shot.
Kick It has a smoke and a flash here, but Snappy's still watching.
Kick It spotted on the cross. He does have the util on him, so smoke for the mid. Could be the mid B pincer.
Well, they know Spinks is towards backup plat as well. Sanji just took some damage from him.
Good point.
There's nowhere to go.
None of their options are great.
Oh, the T-half woes still continue for VP here. 35 seconds left. They're going to barrel up Cat. Sanji late long.
30 seconds, lads. Diha, he's been hitting every shot he takes, and no exception onto James. He's even ready for Sanji. Oh, back turn. Sanji's late long. Maybe he could find more, but over the smoke, Kick It elevated. Good shooting. Kick It to come up clutch. It doesn't seem all too favorable. He's so loud about this, but the fight comes in, and now onto the last. Spinks stands up strong and secures it. VP, they make Doto. He knows he's about to be tested. It's AKs v MP9. I don't favor his chances in all of this.
It's on Spinks.
And Doto does push in. Found already Sanji with the first. Oh, and Spinks gets nothing out of that B defense. Shouldn't be much more to be said. Kickett's pre-aiming the jump up. The rest would love to recover a weapon and save what they can. Snappy does find an M4. I think Ali will go hunting around the world towards short. Oh, and Kickett's not letting them keep a thing.
Oh, this is important now. I'm going to have to completely reinvest here. Ali with the scout, we've already seen him hit a bit of a banger on Inferno, but that feels like a lifetime ago now. I think he's about to go down through T-spawn. 3, 2, 1, and Buster will take his dome off. That is going to be the first round for V. Already close mid doors, already posturing for this cat take. He jumps on up, Aloe to deal with. And we've seen him pre-aim this corner before, Yikinda. This will be quite the fight.
Yeah, I wonder if Aloe, I mean, I saw his reaction speed test in the vlogs. 150 MS, he's quick. Yikinda, are you quicker? Baits the shot. Lives to tell the tale. Alu dropped off. He's done his job. He's forced that into an absence of info for the CTs. Evades the nade nicely as well. Still, 11 ADR. Can they keep Yikinda honest for an entire half?
He has a bit of a problem here, being so close doors. They might actually try and push him forward now that the AWP's here too.
And the smokes will bloom. There's going to be both of them, and a flash as well. Snappy does have a chance over the smoke, but Yikinda draws blood. First entry for him into this third map decider. And Diha, very quick, as you highlighted on that flank. He has Alu in support with the util. Look at the flashes. He's so blind. The damage from Diha keeps on coming. He does not stop. He does not surrender. Sanji,
a third.
So late.
Oh, the
Diha gets them all. Just Sanji now, looking for the ace. Diha, you're brutal. Destroys VirtusPro. The pole beating down VP. It is definitely 2021.
Oh, what an absolute flank that was. I didn't think it'd work out like that. The hit comes in.
No one.
That's a head. Oh
my God, how does he get away with murder?
They're going
to accelerate. They know that was the B defender, but they aren't. That was their sight for the taking. Alu can't believe his luck. He scopes up on it, says no. Don't stress, chill your beans. It is a 3v4. VPR heading back over through short. Snappy has been forced out of position. Doto realizes he's got a lot of work to do now. Oh, Doto completely caught slipping. Shouldn't be anything more for Snappy and Alu in this one. Seems VP just profiting off of that early frag. And Snappy forced into Buster's aim. Wow, he's turned it around. At great cost to his own personal health.
Should be the save call here for Ence.
I think they just want to see if Alu can find anything on the initial peak. Off the flash, if he gets Goose, maybe they go. Yeah, no one's giving him anything, as they should.
Yeah, they can just tuck in here, VP. No need to pick right now. Issue needs to be forced from Ence. And
oh, they really want it. What's going on? Alu is proper chomping at the bit for a frag. Time is so low. He still wants to force the issue. Keeps him on the site.
Just wants to do some financial damage here.
Yeah, I mean, Jane will go down to the bomb if he stays there. That's the frag. He goes down to the AK instead. Alu keeps their feet planted, and the rest should just about make it away.
Oh, hoping the orb gets blown their way. They're going to struggle to find this in the aftermath of the...
But, you know, why haven't we seen them do, you know, test Ence's all in on the long?
They tried, and then they got flash taken back, but you're right. They should have sent more numbers. They should go out there again, right? Because they got it for free.
Yeah, just testing the B players again. Spinks can't believe it.
He'll just keep getting that ADR. Keep racking it up. Run through the smoke. Come on in. Yikinda's left at short with utility. Like... what was the point of the nades if they were just going to rush B? What am I missing here?
That is the question.
This team looks out of sorts. This is not normal for VP. This is a pressure match. We'll reiterate it. This is a playoff match. You lose, you are out. This is one of the best teams that we have seen in recent months.
Yes.
Right? The CIS Revolution. You guys have all heard about it. NaVi, they've been there for years. Gambit, VP, Spirit, all those names. And oh, they're struggling here against Ence. That's more like it from Yikinda. Nice one dig, but...
I mean, 6 weeks ago, Chad, the reason you were convinced was because you watched them win best of threes against NIP, Vitality, Furia, Astralis.
As soon as that bomb goes on down, that timer begins, and this is not going to be easy.
Oh, far from easy. These shots will not come easy. KitKat can ruin everything. They're trying to boost. They actually get it done. In the face of adversity, they boost one up. Spinks laying his life on the line for the greater good. And here comes the CTs. It's all about the headshots now. Deathmatch begins. And here we go. Chaos. KitKat thrives. 1v1. Doto alive. And he spots him. Won't hit the shot. Buster knows where he is as well. It's all on these two, and the headshots found. Doto back-to-back across the series, 30 rounds on Inferno. And Ence are making them look silly. Spink starts off with the first blood. KitKat's gone. Jame aggressive on the scout, connects a shot, needs to get it away.
He's dead.
He's not. Oh. Snappy doesn't get to finish his treat just yet. Buster's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders here. Does drop the bottle of flame. Forces one back. The nade to try and finish the job won't succeed. He's doing two jobs at once right now. Buster desperately trying to piece it together. Smokes one, nades the other. Alu's still out. VirtusPro. Brutality.
Alu's still here close mid doors. If they think this is clear, oh, it will be clear.
Oh, close to a second. Yukender has no idea. Snappy was just behind the door at 10 HP. Mantle's up safely, and they are gambling incorrectly again, Chad.
They've threaded the needle here. So much pressure on Jame. He might go down to this long flank of Doto. That's the site open.
Bottom. They are so low, though. They are definitely within the realms of a successful retake. Kit's on Sanji.
There's a flash and a molly. Snappy with the... Snappy with a smoke and Doto with a molly. There's a couple of flashes left over as well. They can, just delay this. Make it awkward.
Oh.
Bomb's going to be over halfway ticked by the time that short smoke clears.
Kinder's going for the round-the-world long play.
Doto still has this molly as well.
Oh, he can drop it whenever he desires. Sanji's crawled up. Time is becoming an issue. Yukender, easy find for Doto.
Flashing for his teammates now.
Sanji completely blind and hopes and dreams wither away. They have to save.
It's 15.
Just like that, Ence are one away, and they have got an unfathomable handful of map and series points.
Oh, this is insane. What a journey being an Ence fan must be.
I mean, absolutely long, so it does feel like they're trying to go for that pincer, but 4 CTs here to receive them. VP, right place, and now the right result. Another frag, this time Spinks shut down. Yukender ready and waiting as they charge in one by one into that org. D-Hut doesn't get anything from his long positioning. It's good shooting out of KitKat as well.
Doto wants that AK, the AWP.
Unlikely.
Yeah, very unlikely. Worse if he goes down after time here. So he's trying to buy himself some room, get himself something. He may be trying to die. Yeah, there we go. Give him the loss bonus. He'll take that one. And
Doto challenging long, needs the space. Oh my god, VP have sent 4 long. They want to contest this. This could be early casualties for Ence. They can again. Spinks first to fall. Sanji's pulled one out, and there it goes. Another round for VirtusPro in the first 10 seconds of play. Sanji demands respect. 3 kills on the spray down.
There's the quicker rounds I was asking for.
Yep. The faster one on the Tech 9s, and this one even quicker. You see the telltale signs of a frustrated Orpa with the wiggle of his crosshair.
Yeah, well now there's not even going to be an economy for Ence to stay on top of, right? Just making sure if you were limiting them to 2 guns every round. Let's see what Alu can do here. James, a nice scalp. Has a minute to work with. If they keep presenting him fights, nobody over towards B, nobody over towards middle, or catwalk.
You don't have to be a mathematician to work out that you lost the bomb long early. They killed all of your players long early. You're probably not going to find much towards B. Top mid, however, does
that was quick.
Provide a very quick frag from Alu.
Well, he knows he can go back up short, right? So he wants to go back up short and try that fight. He's just looking for kills here. Maybe trying to save in plain sight is Alu. 35 seconds left on the clock. Let's call it 15-9, shall we?
Shall we?
It'd be nice if everyone in the server could do that. It's like, should we just call off the round? Everyone happy to do that? Yep. Okay.
Put down your guns.
The next one.
Start again.
Okay. Well, Ence, they couldn't have more rounds to work with, right? Like, this is a lot of chances that they're going to have to convert this victory here.
So just to highlight it and to make sure it's apparent for everyone on this adventure we're about to undergo, it was a 12-3 half. That's 12 on the CT side. 12 CT rounds and Dust 2. They then proceeded to not only win the pistol, but the preceding 2, or the following 2, which put them at, kept very quiet.
Game's going to be cleared by this. They will need to use a smoke on his position.
Can't get away.
Down. That's an entry.
A huge opener. James can no longer contribute. Provided by Snappy. The best advantage and chance we've seen from Ence in some time. And Sanji dropping a smoke to peek over. Looking for info. Safely. The nade could do a lot. Seems destined for success. Oh. Ouch. Perfect play. Can VP overcome the early man disadvantage? Kick it, lingering in the smoke. The timing is everything. They're so flashed, and the spray is good. It's golden. Oh my God. It's all four. Alu steals one away from Kicker, but it's all the same. The round is won, and VP are doing. God, imagine.
Sanji's looking. Yeah. Sanji's seen them.
Oh, he has.
He's been spotted too.
They've got util. They've got util. What do you do? Smoke? No, incendiary. And your plan's starting to fall apart right before your very eyes. That was the call. Look at Snappy. Bombs at spawn. They'll re-smoke on it. You've lost tons.
Yeah, can't hang around.
This is going to leave a very bad taste in your mouth. What do we do now?
Well, they're completely evaporating back towards long. This is where they had all the room at the start. This setup from VP. They're not playing anybody facing long whatsoever. 2 towards mid, 1 towards upper tunnels, 2 over towards catwalk. And with 45 seconds left, Ence only have 1 move, and that's going long.
Kinder's waiting for the second smoke to arrive. You'll hear them, and he'll peek on it. Oh no, missed smoke, not like this. He gets it through the smoke. Kickert's vulnerable, begging for a boost, anything he can to get back up on the site. Doto catching nades and bullets. Kinder's caught another. Ence, you've got time. Get that bomb down. Can they do anything else? Yakinda wants to push on the flash, and he's got another. He has reawoken from his slumber. And Ence, from 15 to 3, having to accept their fate. Can Snappy and Alu turn this one on its head in their last chance saloon? Impending doom, VP 4, but time is of the essence. They need to close this gap, and they need to do it now.
Halfway ticks.
Already shots are starting to hit.
It gets low.
Snappy and Alu hitting their shots is not enough. I think there's time. Straight onto the defuse, and OT secured. VirtusPro, the comeback kings. We go again. OT required to separate. I'm gonna cut it. Can the T rounds come in for Ence? They've been so elusive. Pistol and conversion was all they showed on their T side in regulation. They have to prove they can win these weapon rounds with all the bells, and this is 16K start money. They've got everything they could desire.
Yeah, right here, right now, they're set up for success, and poof, Snappy off the gate is going to take a tag through the door, down to 3 HP, and seems to find Alu sleeping. Inspired now, VP, they've woken up. You bang on there. Someone who's fallen asleep. Diha hasn't had a kill in the last 8 rounds of play.
Jesus. He was on for a 30 as well, so yeah, completely cooled off, like ice pack in the crotch cold.
Last kill he had was with the Tech 9, and it's not just him. I'm just using that as the contrast here because he has been the workhorse for this team up until the tail end of the second half. Again, they want to go for one of these cat hits. Already down a man. Already used a big chunk of their utility here. They have a smoke for bridge. They got flashes to get on out and mollies for the site, but all in all, VP have handled these type of plays time and time again.
Every Sanji CT perspective is just some nerdy little nade he plans to throw. And now Buster and Sanji pull in more triggers. Bodies are dropped and they're trying to punish B. However, Buster's ready. Diha gonna have to give it a good go. Or cleans things up. But yeah, as I was saying, Sanji, I swear, like we've seen him.
Thing given, and now Diha. Mid to B, they go.
He hears them. Buster calls it through mid, and it's easy for Yakinda. Nice from Diha, finding his frags now. He's gonna be caught by the third. Wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, lost in the comms there. Kicker already had a kill. He was definitely on the site.
A nice shot from Alu, puts Ence back into contention. That's the B player gone. The bomb will go down, and it's Sanji and James, the A pair, with lots of util. No smoke. And Incendiary could make things awkward, though, for Alu's positioning. And oh, Sanji does not clear the bricks. Top of the tons bricks.
Jay may as well go for this 16K.
No reason not to. Doto. Oh, he hits it as well. You really don't know. We're about to find out why. They cross. Tightest of lines and a collateral from the AWP. Look at the bomb.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there's flames on it and everything.
They gotta get it.
They gotta push through it. They got so much time, but Doto goes down to the molly spread.
Lost in the smoke, in the flames. That is all over Red Rover.
Catastrophe. On the cross. Nothing left for these two. And you can see VP, after that burst of contact, are happy to just sit still. Come and find us. Come and get us. This round is ours. We know the momentum lies with us. We were down in the dump, staring down the barrel of an absurd amount of rounds to overcome. It is only Alu.
Alu has a good idea. There's a player towards quad.
He's hit that shot as well. With 25 seconds left, he'd need to find another, and now drops into CT. Oh, they're
He's
so
nothing.
fast. He does take James down. There's no trade available. That's a dream. And Ence need more. Pulling out that double AWP setup, it does enable a much more prominent presence in mid. Sanji's got a flash for short. Interesting. I wonder if Snappy's there. No. But enables the walk up safe.
Dodo playing for info right now. They already have the man advantage and he's still taking
the
space.
bomb carrier.
He may even do that.
Sanji's so isolated from the pack. And they line up. Who gets two? Ence snatching away a 17th here, keeping it competitive on their defense. Not so cagey from VP, sure, but aggression from Doto. And Sanji is completely isolated now.
Yeah, there's not too many places they can be, VP. Dodo's completely cut this map in half. Think about the clutches he's had now, this impact round here in overtime.
2 clutches, that's right, remember. Regulation.
So noisy, he's going to be dead. Oh, okay.
Never write Sanji out of a round, my dude.
Oh, what's
he
he gonna
could.
do now?
Good, tested the water, and Diha very quick on the draw. Gets the info on the cross, and Diha has been hitting a lot of these shots. Sanji tries to strafe it out.
Through this push before, Yakinda looks aware this time.
Your decision-making in the next 90 seconds will determine whether or not you continue to play at Pro League. No one wants to be the one to go down first. Now, well, this wide open.
Doto.
Too tempting. He had to follow it, and Yakinda shuts him down. Doto now forced to watch. Hands off the mouse and keyboard as his team look to overcome a man disadvantaged by his own doing. They flash for info. VP are not in a hurry. Set up on long. Yakinda's tasked with just generic tons control. And we're going to be seeing the smokes deployed now. They've got 45 seconds to advance. Alu posted up on the AWP. Spinks to throw out a touch of his own utility, but it's a single smoke. It's not enough to convince them. They only have 3 more. And he's dropped his own at 30 seconds. VP, I want to overcook this.
They're hoping they'll over-rotate because there's really no info right now for Ence. They're just hoping it's a long play. They're just banking on an A play. Yakinda's going to be late through mid on this.
Spinks' nade looks promising. 25. And a reload required. Here comes the cross. 20 seconds, VP. Oh, one caught, last bullet from the org. Now they have to plant. Buster given the responsibility. Alu's already taken the bomb out of his hands as well. Issues, they can boost to contest. It looks like OT2 is a practical guarantee.
Yakinda's still coming.
He is up short. Alu's ready. Ence securing this one. It's only Kickert and James. And only Kickert with the first. Now a second. Perhaps they can finish it right here, right now. Up against the odds. James to finish the job is only Spinks. Missing his shot. Oh, no way! That is a disaster! VirtusPro put some respect on their name.